I'll say, which is exactly the route that Toyota are going, which of course they're to be really commended for.
Yeah, but it's one thing. It's one thing to do it when you're Toyota. It's another thing to do it when you're Asia Tech.
Yeah, I'll say.
Now we're talking about all these little add-on fences. Look at the huge add-ons just in front of the rear tyres on the Williams, the FW24 chassis. I was talking to an engineer from a rival team to Williams the other day, and he was saying, you know, you have a look how much those fences flexed in, just in front of the rear tyres on the Williams. He says, to me, that would constitute a movable aerodynamic device.
Interesting, Moriarty. Very interesting.
Now, how do you define flex versus actual movement?
Yeah, right.
Well, there should be no movement on any aerodynamic part of the car.
But the reality is,
unquote, I think.
But the reality is, they all flex to a degree.
Sure, everything moves. And there we can see there that the Williams of Ralf Schumacher is again running that forward element on the rear wing, exactly what we're talking about on the Toyota. So, Derek, them too, the Williams team obviously finding that they're needing to get some more downforce on the car. And I think, as we were talking about before, the teams will probably want to run more downforce in qualifying trim because you're only competing against the clock, but you can't afford to run that downforce down the straight in the race because that's going to be your prime overtaking position, so you need to trim the car off.
Ralf Schumacher just jumped into third there, still 7/10 slower than his brother.